Grand Rising to my tribe. You know the vibe. We're gonna start with our deep breath. Let's set our intention, align our body, mind, soul, and energy. Let's get it. Praise to the Most High. So today, like you read by the title below, I'm just about to be explaining the fact that I am homeless. Yes, I am homeless. I do not have a house with an address or an apartment or none of that. And it's so crazy. Oh, my bad if y'all hear that alarm that keep going off in the background. If y'all do, just ignore it. But yeah, man. So right now I'm living in my storage unit. I'm working on some stuff. All the comments that's about to come as far as that, I already know what's legal and what's illegal. I already know. So I don't really know what to say about it. I guess I'll just get right into how it happened. So I'm gonna just explain what happened from start to finish. You know what I'm saying? What led to me getting basically kicked out of the apartment. Shortly after we broke up, just days after we broke up, my ex was messing around with some dude, talking to some dude in the same complex. This dude lived a building over, had a girlfriend, 2 kids, you know what I'm saying, all of that. And they was talking. And so they was talking for a while, but eventually they stopped talking because dude that she was talking to, which was Tony wasn't really broken up with his girlfriend at the time, even though he told my ex that he was, right? And so eventually Tony ended up telling me everything. He told me everything. He told me everything that happened between them. He told me he showed me all the text messages between them. He showed me everything, right? And so I ended up getting Tony's number. I wanted to figure some stuff out, right? And with that being said, you know, I was texting him like we was buddy and all of that, but I just wanted to figure some stuff out. And so he ended up telling me everything. Now, there's another dude that she was talking to, same complex. This one is a YouTuber named Cam. Cam got a girlfriend too. Cam's girlfriend lived with him. They 3 buildings over. So then they were texting back and forth too. Eventually, Cam tells me everything. So then I'm gonna show y'all a screenshot. One day, I had Cam and Tony at the same table outside in our complex apologizing to me. Now I didn't catch everything, but I had both of their hands there. And they both sitting there apologizing to me. One day, and Cam and Tony friends on top of that. So one day, I see Tony, he hop in the car. I'm driving around with him to the corner store real quick because I wanted to ask him some questions. We coming back, he think that Cam outside and he thinks that, you know, stuff went on and he thinks that Cam thinks that he told my ex that they was messing around. Just a whole bunch of high school drama BS, bro. And it's like, really? But anyway, I'm gonna show y'all a screenshot of this too. As we coming back into the complex, Tony is hiding from Cam when Tony like 7 years older than Cam. And it's like, what you afraid of? So this nigga dead ass hopped in the back of the car that I was driving at the time and hid just in case Cam was there. And then later that day, that's when they both came to me and apologized. Now eventually, as time went on, Tony's girlfriend kept approaching me, asking me questions. And I also approached her once and asked her some questions too, right? And so the last time that she approached me, I was driving and I was leaving the complex. I hear a car beeping behind me and I'm ignoring it for real because I'm thinking that they just want me to hurry up, and I'm like, I'm not about to, you know what I'm saying, pay them no mind. And then as I pull through the gate, because it takes a while to open, as I pull through the gate to leave, she come up on the side of me and she just looking at me. And then she started asking me questions. So then I told her what it was with her man and my ex and all of that. And because I really didn't care about telling the truth. I really don't care. And so later that night, I get a text message from Tony saying, yo, stay away from my family, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, bro, if you got something to say to me, you can say it to my face. That's exactly what I responded. And he was like, I'm just saying, please stay away from my family, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, man, whatever. So then later that night, I pull up at home because I get off of work. And I hop out the car. And you know how you just walking and you just looking and stuff like that? So I'm walking out the car. And I look to the left, and here go Tony walking his dogs, and 2 little Frenchies. And so I walked up to him and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Man to man. Wasn't no altercation, wasn't no physical fight, wasn't none of that. I just walked straight up to his face, like right here. Bro, you got something to say to me? He ain't have nothing to say. Long story short, some stuff happened. He went in the house. He called up two friends. Two friends came with him back outside. So now it's him, two friends, and he got a gun. And I'm just in the middle of the parking lot. Like, bro, just come talk to me. I don't care about your friends or your gun. Come talk to me real quick. And so, if everybody's saying, you know, be careful about what you put out there for the courts and this, that, and the third, I already know. I already know. Trust and believe me, I already know. But at the end of the day, if I didn't do anything wrong, can't nothing be spent on me. And plus, I got all the evidence to prove and back up my innocence in this situation at the end of the day. So that I'm not concerned about. But I do appreciate everybody that would comment and let me know, you know what I'm saying, don't put certain business out there because of the situation. I appreciate y'all, but trust and believe me, I'm on it. Anything I put out, I already didn't calculate it in my head already. But basically that happened, and a situation happened that night where he tried to, you know what I'm saying, make me look like I was harassing him and stuff like that. So he went to the leasing office and reported that. Cam had got afraid too, so I think he had some stuff to do with some stuff too. And then now fast forward into the altercation between me and my ex. That happened, and then when everything was going on, it was a lot of noise, a lot of ruckus, right? So it was like a lot of banging and stuff like that on the floor, on the walls and stuff like that, right? Just everywhere. And so that was reported from our downstairs neighbor and our next door neighbor to the leasing office. And I also believe that my ex had something to do with this too. I'm not going to say why, but I got a strong feeling that she did, because she got her name taken off the lease, or she made sure her name was off the lease when it was supposed to be on there. As y'all can see right here, I'll show a screenshot. Her name was on the lease for the money that we still owed. And when we both got this invoice, she called them saying that her name wasn't supposed to be on the lease. So basically, long story short, I feel like I got set up. It's all good though, but I feel like I got set up, evicted, and left with all of the financial responsibility. That way my ex could more than likely take my daughter. Great chess moves. Great chess moves. I'll give it to her, right? However, I'm gonna keep that to myself. Anyway, I'm here. I'm homeless. But you know what? I honestly don't give a fuck. And not in the sense of I don't care about my situation, but in the sense of, yo, honestly, I'm gonna make the best of it. Because I'm the chosen one. Bro, I'm chosen. Like, there's nothing you could do to break me. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing. And I'm not talking to one specific person either. But I just want everybody to know that's ever tried to break me and stop me, you cannot do it. You can't. Because I'm still going to come out victorious. I'm still going to come out on top. I am. But anyway, on top of that, I know that everything happens for a reason and nothing happens by coincidence. Everything is perfect. Everything happens in perfect timing and divine order. Period. So everything that's happening right now, I truly believe is divine. It's teaching me lessons. It's strengthening me. It's helping me. And on top of that, I'm sharing my story. And I don't give a fuck about who judging me. You wanna know why? Because I could look dead in this camera and I could look dead in the mirror, and I don't give a fuck how I look, whether I'm looking good as hell, sexy as hell, or rough as hell and just down bad right now. I know who I am. You feel me? I know exactly who I am. Period. And so I'm still gonna win. And I'm gonna tell y'all the reasons I'm doing this. Absolute biggest reason I'm doing this is so I can document everything for my daughter to see when she gets older, to see how much her father loved her and see how hard I fought for her. Period. Second reason I'm doing this, and that's the first one in that order. Now the rest of them ain't in order, but the second reason I'm doing this is to help people, inspire people, motivate people, and let people know that, yo, you can always get out of your situation and always be grateful for your situation, because it could always be worse too, right? Number 3, I'm gonna show y'all a screenshot. And this isn't the only message I got. I get hundreds of messages like this, bro. And this is the reason one of the reasons I stay motivated, besides my daughter and just knowing that I'm doing God's work. Hey, my brother, just wanted to slide through and tell you, keep your head up. All that positive you put out there isn't for nothing. You're my inspiration. What? I'm his inspiration? And that's just one. I'm homeless and I'm your inspiration. Bro, I'm so grateful for you. Whoever you are, I'm grateful for you, bro. Jeffrey, I ain't put his at name out there because I don't know if he, want the information out there. But Jeffrey, bro, I'm grateful for you, bro. And I'm grateful for everybody that look at me like that. You wanna know why? And don't put me on a pedestal. Just allow me to be an inspiration and go be inspired. You wanna know why? Because on some real shit, that's what I'm doing it for, bro. And at the end of the day, y'all gonna see me go from this, and I'm gonna show y'all in the upcoming video. But y'all gonna see me go from what I'm doing, where I'm at right now, to just something amazing, bro. And at the end of the day, dog, I love my life, I love myself, I love God, and I love my daughter, bro. And we gonna make this junk happen. We gonna make it happen. We gonna make it do what it do. We gonna push through. We gonna rise up, and we gonna see it through. We gonna got to see it through, my boy. Got to see it through, my boy. You feel me? So that's my update for right now, man. Yeah, everything is here with me. Had to throw some furniture away. Had to throw some stuff away. So all in all, I'm just explaining what happened. I ain't putting blame on nobody. At the end of the day, man, there's some people and some energies I should have never associated with. But dog, my lesson is learned. I don't want to talk to nobody. Don't nobody come around me. Don't nobody come near me. If you ain't my daughter or somebody that I'm accepting around me, like with a lot of observation, don't come near me. Just don't. Hold on, y'all. Like I said in my last video, I'm about to start vlogging soon. Lately I just been updating y'all on some things because it was a month in between. But yeah, if y'all like the vibe, and if y'all feeling my vibe, make sure you subscribe and join the tribe. Post notification shout out today goes to Hey Via. She said tribe. Now that tiny house stuck in my head. But yeah, shout out to you, Via. I appreciate you for being a part of the tribe. Thank you. If you want to post notification shout out, all you gotta do is comment tribe down below. And for real, I think that's it, man. I think I covered everything, y'all. So peace and love, y'all. Deuces.